live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos, and his reach is 184 centimeters. And they'll be facing Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York. Juan Manuel Marquez. And when you see this man, you know what you're getting. Dinamita comes right at you relentlessly. He's never been in a boring fight.
They have waited for this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
The heat of the crowd, the action, the noise, that carnival atmosphere. It's a lot to take in.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. They are chin-checking each other. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
Let me face it, we're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fighting.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Do you believe what we are seeing? It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Way through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is off the charts. Nice exchange here from both men. Big hooks upstairs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to...
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch that's smart.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And they got caught! I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Why weren't they covering up? It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up.
This round is still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then you get a little dirty.
Stamina is off the charts. That right hook won't score. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job. Did you see that? Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think it's...
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he scores with the counter. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Work.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the promos? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round. Whoa, wait a minute. A chance to make history. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge... Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance without...
On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Whoa, wait a minute, what a shot! Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
That counter shot lands. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Will the referee step in? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And is this the beginning of the end? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two.
Here comes round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Oh my goodness, Johnny! They're in trouble! They somehow weathered the storm.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Whoa, wait a minute! This could be the end! How is this fight still continuing? Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again in slow motion.
What a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They got some work to do. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
What are you doing? Come on, switch.
There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Incredible work rate. They need to be... Hold that thought! Will the referee stop it? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work, that's what it all... Hold it right there! And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. That was the moment! Oh, wait a minute! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Sugar Ray is down! And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked down. And there's the bell for round 9. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
The straight right just misses. Hold that thought. Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Now they're right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Hold that thought! And we may see an early stoppage here. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break.
This is the 10th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The defense failed them. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This may do it. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they...
Oh, my God, Johnny. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the... Whoa, wait a minute. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one's dead.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? So much for defensive abilities. And Marquez goes down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
And there's the bell for round 11. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Beautiful counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Swing and a miss with that hook. And Juan Manuel Marquez goes to the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.